Good afternoon, folks. Hi, Phil McPhail here with United Country Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. We're in a secret location over here in Township 25, Middle Division of Bingham's Penobscot Purchase. That's the MDBPP, if you're wondering what that stands for. We're here on an off-grid cabin with solar power. This property was built, the cabin was built in 2021. It's a one-room cabin. Beautiful inside, mostly made out of white cedar here, sawn right off the state of Maine. Normally, we would show you where the property is located on the map, but whoever buys this property isn't going to want anybody to know where it's located. We're 7 miles off the nearest maintained road, deep in the woods, not far from a river. And again, we're only going to show you when you come see it. We're not going to put it on the map. So the location, generally speaking, is Township 25, Middle Division. We're about 1 hour and 15 minutes due east of the city of Bangor. That's your nearest commercial airport you could fly into. We're about 45 minutes from Machias, which is the county seat of Washington County, which is where Township 25 is located. We're probably 35 minutes from the city of Calais, and that's a border crossing with St. Stephen's, New Brunswick, Canada. Pretty nice location here. We've got the Machias River. We've got the Pleasant River nearby. We've got some major lakes in this area for fishing. There is a direct access from this property to the extension of the Sunrise Trail system, which is both ATV and snowmobile. It connects Calais with the city of Ellsworth down in Hancock County, plus a whole bunch of towns on local club trails that connect east and west off of that. Okay, we're over here at the outhouse, and for those who don't know what this is, well, you call me and I'll tell you, but this is Mike's smell-free outhouse, and it's a patent-pending technology here. We got a couple of floorboards missing on the floor with a vent screen, and then you've got the wooden vent up here that creates the draft that pulls all the odors out. And I can tell you, I'm in here right now, and I know I don't have COVID and I don't have a cold. This is a stink-free outhouse, and come check it out while you're here. All right, let's go in and take a look at the inside of the 16 by 24 cabin built in 2021. As we walk up on this 4-foot porch that goes across the whole building, we're going to see 4 100-watt Renogy photovoltaic panels, and they're all connected here in the front of the cabin. And as we walk in, you'll see all the main white cedar posts. All of the boards that are in here were sawn by the owner. And here's the rest of our power supply. We got a 3,000 watt Renogy inverter. We got 2 Wanderer charge controllers, one for each of the 2 100 amp hour AGM batteries upstairs. Those are Renogy. We've got the on-off switch here, right here. And this little panel acts as a circuit breaker panel or just throws switches for your different lights. You also got 2 USB and 1 12-volt port there to charge things off of or run power from. We've got a 3-way refrigerator here in the kitchen that runs off AC, DC, or LP gas. Built-in cabinets. All of these photos here, folks, the black bear, the moose, the owl, white-tailed deer, several of them, coyotes, and you can see the moose literally walking right by the front porch. So you're out here in the woods. We're 7 miles in from any civilization whatsoever. Kitchen, beautifully done with cedar cabinets, and we've got this slab of live edge pine as a countertop right here. LP gas range and oven. Over here, we've got the Ashley wood stove. And up top, we've got a sleeping loft on this end. And on the other end of the loft is where the batteries are stored up in the loft area up above. Like I said, that's all white cedar posts and boards. The only thing that isn't is the spruce floor. The rafters are actually spruce. All vinyl floor tiling in here. And then we've got a stand-up shower, gravity fed. You can take a shower here. There is a gray water system in the ground outdoors, and we got a design for that. If you'd like to see it, we'd be happy to show it to you. So this kind of rounds out the tour of the interior of this cabin. This is a traditional Maine cabin. The one thing I can tell you, you walk through the door and you just immediately smell that white cedar smell, which is really nice. If you've ever had a cedar closet, you know the smell. We're down here at the spring in Township 25, and we've got a tile here in the ground and a barrel, and the water is coming right out of the side of the bank. And we have experienced the worst drought we've seen in decades up here in Maine. This spring is still running good. I'm guessing there's a gallon or two a minute, maybe more, coming out of the side of the hill. This property here, all these buildings set on a ground lease through a local company that's been doing leasing for many, many years. A 3-year lease, $1,320 per year. And before you get your panties in a bunch, folks, there's a reason this property's priced at $58,900. You're not going to own the land, but the tax bills on the building are $37.81 per year for the last year. Take that lease. It's as good as owning it as far as I'm concerned. Check us out, $58,900, low taxes, half-acre lease lot. We're the only cabin for miles. Hunt, fish, recreate, ATV, snowmobile ride, you name it, you can do it here. If you need more information, give Janine Hawkins a call at her phone number right over here. She'll be happy to bring you in here and show you this property tomorrow. You probably have to wear a blindfold, so we can't let you know where it is until you buy it. Have a great day.